Welcome back, guys. This is the 5-part series of the 5 different body types. Today is number 3, and we're going to talk about the apple shape. Hey, y'all. Hey. So, this is day 3 of the 5-part series of the 5 different body types. Today, we are talking about the apple body type. Apple is more rounded. And you tend to be more broad-shouldered, more heavier in your midsection, more busty, and smaller or narrow, more narrow hip and leg. And so today I just want to talk about ways to play on your bottom area to accentuate the area in creating more of a waist for you, giving you more of a hip. This body type is similar to, I feel like I'm trying to go in order so that you can kind of see like how each body type is similar but still different in a way. And so the first day we had rectangle. Yesterday it was inverted triangle. Today is apple. And I started with rectangle because it's more parallel, more straight up and down. And then inverted triangle, you tend to go out. And then apple, it's more of a full circle. And so so with apple, you have average size bust. Like I said in one of the last videos, average size bust starts at, or according to America, starts at a 34 to 36 double D. And so broader shoulders, broader bust, and or heavier bust, and a larger midsection. So anyone who carries their weight like in their stomach and waist area, and tend to have smaller hips and legs would be more round. And so and that ratio is, it's 4, 4, and 3. So your shoulder and waist tend to or shoulder and abdomen area tend to be more of the same size, and then your hips get a little smaller. So some things that you could do to play up this body type is you always want to elongate the torso. You want to draw attention more so downwards, so to your hips and legs, and you want to create like I said, an illusion of a waist. So cinching in that waist, and you also, depending on how heavy you are in that area, will play on how wide or slim your belt should be. And those are some things that I can talk about later on a whole other video, because it does matter. The width of the belt does matter based on how it's gonna make your waist look smaller. So I have a short torso, so too wide of a belt does not fit for me, or it doesn't work for me. I do like belts, and I think belts can work on all body types. It just, like I said, matters how wide the belt is. So yes, creating the illusion of a waist. Jackets that may cinch in, and you also have to be careful with a jacket, because you don't want, I would stay, anyone with broad shoulders, I would stay away from shoulder pads too. So something a little bit more fitted around the waist area, a little bit more tailored. And you could do a blazer or a jacket that has a peplum, or something that kind of flares out, creating a hip for you. I would opt for more structured pieces, like I said, those tailored jackets, dresses that are more tailored and creating a waist for you, empire cut dresses and tops. So anything that empire cut is something that cuts here, it stops here, and then it may flare. So it hides the mid area, and it also creates a hip look to you, or fuller hips. You don't want it to be like right up underneath the boob, so around your waist area is where an empire waist should kind of start. Not up under the boob, but not like kind of sitting right on top of the waist. And I'll find pictures also to add to the video to show you, so you can have a visual of what that looks like. I would do V-necks, any type of wide neckline, so something kind of like droopy. And let's see, boot cut straight leg jeans and pants are always good for the apple body type, because it creates, like I said, you want to draw that attention to your hip and leg. So of course boot cut is, almost like a bell bottom, but not bell bottom, because bell bottom is straight and then wide. A boot cut is kind of like loose throughout, such as the straight leg pant. Let's see, things that you should stay away from: high waist, high waist pants and skirts. Because it's always fitted around your midsection, you don't want anything drawing attention up here. And the difference between a high waist and an empire waist gets loose, so it starts to add volume to the areas where you want it the most, which is that hip and leg area. And a high waist is usually a little bit more structured. So high waist jeans, they're fitted, they're tight. You want to stay away from bodycon. And for the same reason, you want to stay away from the high waist. And anything that's shapeless, tiered, gathered, you want to stay away from those. Ruffles, shoulder pads, like I said, you want to stay away from all of that. So yeah, again, I hope that this was helpful to those who have more of a rounded figure up at the top. You tend to carry your weight around your stomach and waist area. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Drop some pictures if you have that body type, and show us how you like to dress your figure. Like it, comment, share it. Again, this is Facing Fashion, and we're doing this together. Everyone isn't like, everyone doesn't have a PhD, or no one actually has a PhD in fashion. We all kind of learn as we go. And I think it's just fun learning new things, discovering new things within the world of fashion, and just on our journey of learning what we like to wear, how we like to dress our body and whatnot. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you guys. Love you. As I like to do, this is a photo of necklines that you should stay away from and that you should do. This is a photo of sleeves that accent this apple body type. These are shirts that you should not wear and that you can. We have some jeans. There's quite a few for this particular body type. And we also have pants, like I said, something more flowy that create that hip. These are jumpsuits and playsuits that accent this body type as well. And here we have some shirts and tops and that neckline and those flowy tops. Here we have a picture of Queen Latifah. I don't necessarily think that this top accents the upper body, but this next photo definitely does. And I just wanted to give you these two pictures as an example. Again, I hope this helps you guys.